bestow opportunity to go out.
Yep. The meeting that Tony was talking about is the soon to be on the air at 101.1 will be the Providence Community Radio. It's going to be a low power FM station. It's not going to be on the air until they were saying sometime around June, so I'm figuring at least August to be at the earliest. But, more power to them. Any help that they need, I'm pretty sure that Tony and I will be more than happy to give them a hand, at least figuring some of this stuff out. Let's see. You got Joe Sambo and the Goons at the Met on Friday, November 20th. Friday, November 20th is also the Cannabis Comedy Night at yes, at Elevated Lounge in Providence. You have to buy tickets beforehand to get there. It's going to be featuring Rhodes Pierre. They're having a steampunk night at Manchester 65. With all the legal problems that I've been seeing on the news, it's good to see that they're still up and running. And then also on the 20th, now this is all just Friday night, just to show you how unbelievable the Providence scene is. At the Fat Squirrel, Jody Jolt from Jody Jolt and the Volt is retiring from her teaching career. So all the while, and I've known of Jody Jolt for a while. Tony obviously has known it a lot longer than I have, but they've been around long enough for Jody to retire from one job to keep full focus on her music, his music. I'm a little confused. If anyone has an idea of how to actually properly conjugate that sentence, definitely email me at mynightout.radio@verizon.net. And now the show that I'm really looking forward to, State of Corruption, is returning to Rhode Island with Joint Damage, Held Hostage, Along Came the Flood. Who else? There's a whole bunch of people coming in. Then again, Joint Damage has only put on 3 shows in 3 years. They broke up for a while. They're getting back together. They broke up again. They're getting back together. Hopefully they stay together this time. Really good band. If you don't know anything about the State of Corruption, they were the pioneers of the whole rap rock scene. They definitely a band you want to check out. Held Hostage, I've seen them play places like the B&B, at Borowski's, some really small venues, but they have a sound that will definitely fill up Fett Lounge, Fett Ballroom, or pretty much any other venue you put them at. The show is going to be nuts. Definitely want to get tickets for that ahead of time. Again, fettmusic.com to get the tickets for that. I think we're pretty much out of time. Where did the time go?
Did you eat at all this week?
Yes, I ate.
Because I was thinking about you while I was eating the other day, because you are, and myself are looking at healthier options. And I had something fantastic the other day at Raza in East Greenwich, which is an Indian restaurant. Now, I don't really like Indian food because I like having a butthole.
Well,
however,
it's not always that spicy, but go ahead.
I got to say, it was, and I couldn't believe it. It was ordered for me. You got to try this. It's a healthy option. It's delicious. I said, yeah, right. I had General Tso's cauliflower, and it was awesome. It made a fat kid want to eat his vegetables. That's how good it was.
Well, the last time I went to a vegetarian place or a vegan restaurant, I had cauliflower that had a Thai chili sauce on it, and all they did was steam the cauliflower and pour the sauce on it. It really was lackluster at best. I will reserve the name of that restaurant. But, if you're saying it's that good, I definitely have to check it out. I am looking for the healthier options, and this week I actually did not go out at all. That's why I kind of glazed over that really quickly, because trying to lose the weight, unless you want to consider the chicken fingers I had at the Providence Civic Center.
Well, they were only half cooked, so that's half the calories, right?
Well, that's double the calories because pink meat has more calories in it. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I've eaten out. That, and I had a couple of candy bars because my blood sugar was getting a little low. But that's about it.
The amount of free candy that we gave out at Comic-Con.
12 bags. We gave away 12 bags, mostly chocolate because if we had to go home with it, I was not taking home sucky candy.
And I forgot to mention this on my show, but we had a pretty decent spread of free stuff. We had full-size CDs, we had 7-inch records, and because everything and it's not just Rhode Island Comic-Con, all these conventions, everything's overpriced. Everybody knows that. The look on people's faces when you or I told them, hey, everything on this table is free, they were like, go! People were stoked that there was something for free.
Well, there was the one person that I will never forget. He said, everything's free? I said, yes. So he grabbed a CD.
Yep.
You sure it's still free? Yep. Grabbed another CD. By the time he was done, he had about 5 or 6 CDs in his bag. He took a T-shirt. He was grabbing a few other things like, whoa, that bowl has to stay on the table. You can take the candy.
Guys like that ruin it for everybody.
The only other one I really wanted to bring out, upcoming event, would be on November 28th at Borowski's. Is going to be the Hardcore Matinee. Starts at noon. Frenzy of Tongues, Bad Blood, Words of Truth, Held Hostage Again, and Roadkill. So that's panning out to be a really good show. I will definitely be there. I will not be drinking.
Running around in circles again, looking for a long lost friend, searching for a reason why how this girl get me so high. Well, I'm just waiting for the word to come, then she slips away. One last dance, one last chance to get the best of me. To get the best of me. Slipping into space again. Been hanging on to where I'm staying. Time is slowing down on me now. Can't see what she's done for me now. But I'll keep searching another day. Well, I'm just waiting for the words to come. Well, as she slips away. One last dance, one last chance to get the best of me. Well, I'm just waiting for the words to come. Well, as she slips away. One last dance, one last chance to get the best of me. Get the best of me. Let it just my look again. come. As she slips away, one last dance, one last chance to get the best of me. Well, I'm just waiting for the words to come. Well, as she slips away, one last dance, one last chance to get the best of me. To get the best of me. Who gets the best of? Who gets the best of? Who gets the best of me?